We're still dealing with the issue of single parenting and how it affects us today. With me, I have Mr. and Mrs. Ortega. Mrs. Ortega left her home about 6 months ago and left her little daughter for her husband. Today, we want to find out why she did it and what is happening with her. How did she come to that decision so that we can find a way forward? My team members were able to track her down, and she's with us here today. Welcome, madam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So you can even come here. Abi?
Oh, you started showing yourself again. The same attitude, character that made me left your house. This is the same thing that made me leave. You can't even hold yourself for one beat.
Can you imagine?
You want to show yourself in the presence of...
Can you hear this?
No, this is calm down. You think I will take it away from you?
Calm down.
Are you sick?
I threw her. You see what she did?
This is why I left your house. You're not even ashamed of yourself.
Anita is there. She threw it at my daughter. She threw it at her. Are you sick?
Calm down,
Baby,
calm down.
are you okay?
Madman.
The thing did not eat you, right?
If you're eating up with inferiority complex, go and
You saw that, right?
Calm down.
That's what she does.
down.
That's a general. That's what she
to make you happy. I give you everything. You ask for 1 meat, I give you 2 meats, and you're not satisfied with that.
Am I your mate?
Calm down, calm down.
Am I this small girl from the village? I brought this girl from the village. Very small girls. Look at her now. Look at her.
Look at who he's talking.
Very
Calm down. Calm down.
Try it again. This is why you show me pillow, because that's exactly what you were doing to me at home.
Calm down.
I couldn't take it anymore.
She's too mad.
Calm down.
You're mad. You're mad.
Calm down.
It's possible that I can't take it any longer.
Calm
You're mad.
down, calm down, calm down. It's
Useless
okay.
man.
Calm down, calm down.
I don't even know what I'm doing with it at the first place.
Calm down, madam.
Baby.
Calm down, madam.
How dare I throw at my daughter? She's throwing at my daughter. She's not throwing at me.
Calm down,
Baby,
sir.
she's throwing at my daughter.
Calm down, sir.
Calm down. I left.
Calm down, calm
That's
down.
the reason why I left you.
Calm
She's throwing at my
down.
daughter.
Sweetheart, you are not even
She's
listening
throwing
to
at my
me.
daughter.
Oh no, this
You are not
one,
listening
I've
to
had
me.
enough of him.
You are not
I've had
listening to
enough of
me.
him.
It's okay. Take a minute. Please, sir, calm down. Your daughter is here. We cannot be doing
Baby,
this
are
in
you
her
okay?
presence.
Sorry. Sorry, my
We can't be doing this in her presence,
madam.
please.
Sorry.
Please. Madam, please, let's calm down.
Sorry, honey, okay?
Okay?
Everything's fine, okay?
Let's calm down.
Everything's fine, honey. She's not your mom. Everything's fine.
Don't say that, sir. Don't say that. Calm down. Calm down. I know you're angry. You know this is not good. Your daughter is here.
Sorry, baby.
It's not good to have
She's
her
used to
watching
her now.
people
She
like
knows that.
this. It's not a good way to
She's
raise
used
a
to her
child.
very well.
Okay, calm down. Okay.
sorry, baby.
So, madam, tell me.
Sorry.
Calm down and tell me. Now, don't talk to him. Talk to me. What exactly made you leave?
Okay, ma, thank you for inviting me over. I have been looking for how to express what I've been going through for years. But it's just that I decided to carry it all alone. Even the society does not even know what I'm going through. But I just kept it within myself. And in fact, I am so happy to be here to pour them out today. You know what happened first? I've been taking care of the home, taking care of him and everything. He asked me sometimes, if you tell him this is, he will first of all tell you that this is what he wants. And you will do it, he's not satisfied. Okay. You will do another thing, he's not satisfied. Okay, we grew from eating to one meat. And I decided to increase 2 meats because fine, he provides those things. I give him 2 meats. Each time I give him saving food, he complain that this meat, why did I give him this kind of meat? Why did I do this kind of thing? He will ask me to do this and I will do it. It's a problem.
You do it.
As if he's no longer interested in the marriage. So, and if I complain, if I try to okay, let me air my own view about me too, I'm your wife. Let me say the way it's supposed to be. The next thing start hitting me. It's not supposed to be that. I've been enjoying this. Even our neighbors know. I had to for how long? I'm growing up. I have a child I'm training up. And I wouldn't want my child to see my husband beating me. I had to say, okay, I got it. I didn't want to tell her. He traveled for 6 months. 2 days I found out he was coming back. So what I did was to leave. If I wanted to punish my daughter, I would have left earlier when he traveled. But I decided to, okay, 2 days, fine. I talked to the security man, let me leave this child with you because that will soon be on his way back. I left. So that I don't want him to meet me and start beatings.
Okay, let's take a minute here. Before we go further, let's excuse Onome so that she's not here to witness what we're about to discuss. Sweetheart, wait for me outside, okay?
You'll be okay, right?
Wait for me outside.
Sweetheart, I'll be back, okay? I'll be there soon. Sorry, darling.
Love you, baby.
I wish my mommy and daddy would stop fighting.
Before being a wife, your first responsibility is to your child. If you feel you're in an environment that your life is threatened, you shouldn't leave her in that kind of environment. The worst part was leaving her with that security man. What if he molested her? What if he did something bad to her?
Tell her. Let her know. Onome is my joy. Why will you leave my daughter at home with the security man? Do you know this society of these days? Can you just leave somebody with security man? Is this 21st century? She left Onome alone at home. Onome.
To run away from our problems doesn't solve it. It's there. It's like a wound. If you cover it with bandages or you put makeup over it, it is still there. Until it is treated, it will continue to hurt you. Now, it is the first time we're establishing the fact that you have been in an abusive marriage. You are not happy with your husband. He hates you. Now, let us try to see how we can deal with that situation for the sake of your daughter. You know, children that are left alone with single parents do not grow up, you know, easily and well like others. There's a reason why God made it important for a man and a woman to be involved in giving birth to a child and caring for a child. And she is even a girl. If there's anybody she should even be with, it's you. And so leaving her was the wrongest thing that you have done.
Yes, ma.
Yes.
You're right. But I had no choice not to go. I had no choice. Oh, you were not there. You would have seen what this man was doing to me.
I understand.
You would have seen it. I love my daughter so much, which he knows that. But doing that was not what I begged for in the marriage.
I know.
He has low self-esteem. I'm tired of massaging his ego. Like, seriously, I'm tired. How can I just get married to someone who, each time you do something, he complains? I'm tired. I'm fed up.
For now, it's okay for you to stay where you are until we are able to make peace. Now, what we need to establish is how we are going to be doing it so that your daughter does not feel your absence and how things can get better. Okay? Okay, sir. I know you are also angry, you know, and I know where you're coming from. But the truth is this. The issue is your marriage. The fundamental, the basis for your marriage is something wrong. And if you hit your wife, it puts her in a very difficult position. Whatever it is that might be causing you to get upset, the best way to deal with it is to communicate. Now, we're going to take anger management classes together. We're going to deal with the issues. Because you see, if you love your child, you know that there's no other woman that can take care of her than her own mother. Better than her own real mother. You know how it's not been easy for you. Besides, your wife still loves you. She does. She does. You know, even when she went away, she has not been with anybody else.
How am I so sure of that?
That has been your problem.
She's.
I'm not even surprised that you can say that.
Can you imagine? She's still. See, ma, I have things inside me I would like to say too. She has been talking since.
Calm down. Calm down. You know, the issues that we're going to be dealing with in therapy. We're going to take the next 12 weeks to start intensive therapy sessions. We're going to be talking a lot, meeting weekly, at least 2-3 hours every week. If we can do it once or twice, I'll make out the time, and then the rest of my team will also assist so that we can deal with these issues one by one. But now, what we must establish here is the interest of Onome. At least, she is somebody that both of you have created together and both of you love. For her, you have to forgive yourselves and find a way around this. It's not healthy for a child to grow up watching her parents like this. What you just displayed here now is really wrong. You should never resolve your conflict or quarrel like that in the presence of your child. Everything you are doing, she's photocopying. And tomorrow, that is the exact same way she's going to handle her own marriage. So we need to be careful. I know that the both of you love your daughter. And I know that there has been a lot of misunderstandings. But we now need to find a way around it. You know, we need to start one by one by apologizing to each other. First of all, madam, because you are wife, you will be the one to apologize for even leaving. Traditionally, you are supposed to inform elders of the family, tell his people, you know, talk to your pastors, let them know what you are going through first. And then even when you want to leave, you don't go and stay with a friend. The first place you should go is a relative of your husband, so that they know that you are still within the family, that you have not gone after any other man. That person can vouch for you. So you don't even leave and go to your own people or your friends. You go to his own people so that they can say, okay, she has been with us for this period of time and we can find a way around it. So we'll start by that. You need to apologize to him. Then he will also apologize to you for hitting you, sir. There is no excuse, no reason why you should raise your hands and touch your wife. Whatever it is, the worst that can happen is you walk away. But whichever marriage brings you down to the point that you are now having to beat a woman up, it's not healthy.
I love you.
I'm sorry, okay?
You caused it all. With
Yes.
all the beatings, all the things you said to me.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, okay?
Thank you.
I promise we'll make it work, okay? Sorry.
Promise too.
I'm very sorry.
Oh well. There's always a way around it. For as long as God exists, there's always hope. We would definitely conquer at the end of the day. Stay with me. I'll be right back with Onome.
Yes, you're welcome to the music section of House of Mima. Trust me, this is the section I like because I like music. Me without music, I'm useless. And I've got one of the best of the bestest. Her name is Blessing. Help me with the other name again.
Tangban.
Tangban. Blessing Tangban, thank you for coming. Blessing, what are you singing today?
Excuses.
Excuses. Are you hearing it? Excuses, I guess excuses to be an infidel. Excuses to lose your virginity. Blessing is preaching to you. Okay, let's hit the guitar and hear you.
There'll always be excuses, excuses.
Welcome back. We have been with the Ortegas, and bit by bit we've made peace, and gradually things are getting better. I have Onome with me now. Sweetie, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay.
Where's mom's sickness?
Because he loves her. And because they both love you, okay? Mommy made a mistake. She left, but now things are going to get better, okay? They'll not be fighting anymore. And mommy won't go anywhere anymore, okay? Things are going to get better, okay? So, will you go to mommy? No? How about daddy? Okay.
Come, my dear. Mommy's back, okay? And she'll be the one to take care of you. You know, she's very good at taking care of you. And you love mommy, right? Yeah. You can't sit with her. Sit with mommy.
I missed you. You didn't miss me. I miss you. I love you.
Okay.
Okay.
When we have these kind of issues, the children are caught in the middle. They are the ones that hurt the most. We must be very careful when we take decisions, especially when we have children involved. Every mother out there should realize and know that your first responsibility is to your children. No matter what happens, never let go of your children. Make sure you keep an eye out for them and make sure you be their protector. And for all the single dads out there, you are special. And for that reason, we'll continue to pray with you and things will continue to go well. One way or the other, I want to encourage you to continue to read about it. Get to know what parenting is really like. What are the different forms and types of parenting? What kind of parent are you? How do you improve on your relationship with your child, especially when you have to be daddy and mommy? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back. We are still dealing with the issue of single parenting. With me now in the situation room are my team members that are going to be lending their voices and telling you what they think about this particular issue.
There's one that she made me remember because of her nature.
Okay.
It's abandonment. Do you understand? You abandon. Yes.
What causes that?
Yes. What causes that is when you sometimes a man cannot just abandon his child and a wife at times. You can. I don't support single parenting.
Yes.
But a man cannot just do that. When you marry devil, proof for us. That can insult you anyhow. Even come on national TV and call men morons. Is it not what abandonment?
Well, if
Is it not what abandonment? Quiet! Because this is the problem. Don't tell me that. You want to start the violation? Do what for the one started violation?
Please, one quick question first.
But don't ask me any question. Don't ask me any question. I know you to answer a question. You have no right to ask me 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 question.
It's okay. It's okay.
I really need to ask you because
Okay.
I'm not done. What's our
you want this woman?
Oh, let's take a break. Let's take a minute.
Now, I said abandonment results to single parenting. True or false?
True.
No. The question I have. Yes.
Don't ask question. Let me finish.
Let him finish. Okay.
You people will not go organize your show and be insulting people. Me ma organize show, you carry a proof for head, you want to insult everybody. Very soon. That's the problem. But so, as I'm saying now,
Look at how a man shuts a woman up. And I call him a moron, he gets upset.
Now, you gave us statistics. How many percent did you say?
80%.
80 for women. You said men.
That is
16.
over across the board.
So if we see this stated out, what we simply have to do is to go back to the drawing board. What do we do to help our women, like some of them here, to be able to take the right decisions and know what they are supposed to do, so that baby mama issues. That's what we should be talking about.
Yes, good.
Very thin line.
Let's let Tutu say something about this.
Already there are lots of forums that have been created, via the most populous means of, of passing out information, which is the media. Right now, if I may ask, I'd like to know right here, right now. I mean, we already know where these two men stand. I would like to know from the ladies, really, are you pro-choice, like I said earlier on?
Is it okay for a woman?
Are you against it?
Yeah, to just
I'd like to know, because,
to be a single parent.
To be honest, I am pro. If I decide, regardless of what this man might say, if I decide that I want to be a single parent, if I decide at my status, knowing that I can take care of my child, knowing that I can take care of my child by myself, knowing that this child, I can train this child to university level, I promise you, that I am pro it. I can decide, have a conversation with a mature man.
Okay.
Emphasis on mature.
Oh, okay.
As a mature woman,
Have a conversation. No, because listen, artificial, I'd rather my child in the future know who his father is. If a baby comes to me, my child, a 5-year-old, or after going to school and then having people talk about, their open day or something, and you see a mother and a father walk in and you're asking, and he comes home to me and he says, Mommy, where is daddy?
Where's my own daddy?
Who's my daddy?
Daddy to another house.
I can say, yes, I would.
Are you kidding me?
No, I am not kidding you. I would go take my child and show him who his father is. Simple. No, I am not the same. We're having a mature conversation, an agreement. We're having an agreement. Oh, yes, it is. Emphasis on mature. Like I said, have an agreement, and I can say to him.
For the first time, I'm so amazed.
No, babe. This is my stand. This is my opinion. No, I am not. You cannot say that. If a 40-year-old woman who is on the verge of menopause,
and husband is not.
And there's no husband. Oh, Mima, thank you. There's no husband coming. Are you telling me that this woman should die barren? Are you telling me that this woman should die without a child, Titi?
Now, wow.
Is that what you're saying to me? And Otat, if you touch me again, Otat, if you touch me again,
you now.
don't support me. You're not my guy.
I will touch you where they happen.
Otat, don't try me.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Okay, relax.
Calm down. Take
Now,
a
this
minute.
is what I just want to add, lend my voice to her. You see, when she talked about educating our women, I was excited. But you see, it's not a one-way traffic.
Okay.
You can't educate the women and leave the men out.
True.
That 16% you are seeing, few years from now, it might turn. So we also need to educate our young men. Because some of them,
Osas is educated like me.
some of them also, they are missing the point already. Some are even believing in baby mama. After all, just go and carry picking go. They believe that now. So we also need to educate the men. And then apart from, so we also forget that there are some people in the rural areas that do not have, access to internet and these modern day facilities. We need to take education to them.
You see, it is a high time the ladies started being satisfied with what they have. Because if we are looking Mr. A and Mr. B and what have you, that is the beginning of the problem.
Yeah.
So I think they should be comfortable whatever they are at. When you are at the ripe age of marriage, the husband will come. Because statistically, like Titi, what is that here?
Titi.
Whatever I have said, you see, it's disheartening by the percentage he said. He said over 80% of women are single parenting. So what does that tell us? It goes a long way. That
wasn't what I said. I said single. We have more of women being
single. It's the same thing, but in different color. So what I'm saying, Milima, is as simple as ABCD. That women should be comfortable, contented
with what they have.
The man and the woman, as in, we should all just learn to think about the child.
Yes.
It is not about us. It's not about you wanting to be a mother before you die.
There is always a consequence.
It's about what the child needs. So if you have that in mind, you'd make the right decision.
Yes.
That is very, very important. Please.
This argument is not going to end immediately. We're still here and we're going to fight it out all over again. But as much as possible, from what we have said today and the families that have come in contact with us, we should learn that the child's interest should be put first. Every other thing is secondary. And I hope that from today, somebody out there has learned something new. From all of us here, and until I see you next time, don't forget, you don't need to go through life's challenges alone. You know why?
Because Mima cares.
I cares too.
If Mima cares,
I care. Oh, wow.